Hi, everybody. Hi. Okay. All right. Today is Cozy Friday. Get my glasses on. I'm gonna let my hair dry a little bit first. And I'll put on my deer hair. Well, I like Friday night streams so I can like cozy up and play just chill games. Also, how are you, Ocean Wave? Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Hello. How are you, loved one? Also, I need to get my iPad. Give me a second. BRB.
Ocean Wave said, I am reading this book by the JoJo Bizarre manga creator on the secrets of making manga long.
Okay, I just showered and I'm already sweating. Ugh.
Also, I had the eye make cursed things. I told it to make a Shrek car XD.
I'm reading this book by the JoJo Bizarre manga creator on the secrets of making manga. Ooh, how is that coming along? Also, I had the AI makers and things. Ah, adding cursed stuff to the AI repertoire. I see. How did it come out as you expected, or was it worse? Was it better? Was it something? All right, we're gonna continue our Roottree investigation. However, the last time I played this was like last Friday, so I need to like catch up on certain things.
Well, I was trying to imagine how Rainy would look after she shifted Shrek to Shrek car XD. Well, it came out first long. Ocean Wave said, I'll show your love for me. Said, Pinky. Morning Star said, showering is useless. You just waste clean water. Why shower when you can drink water? Be hydrated and have some of it come out of you, and it's free shower from recycled drinking water.
I have no comment on that, Morny. I personally like to feel clean. Maybe it might be a placebo, one may argue. Alright, let's see. Game capture. Give me a moment. Trying to figure.
Ocean Wave said, now One Piece is the best-selling manga of all time.
I wonder why I can't find my Chrome. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Didn't work. Okay, we'll switch off speech chat as well as the music as per usual. It's a really good book. Like it says, the most important thing is to have a clear idea on what you're making in your art, because even your editor can be wrong. Like editors rejected One Piece before. Interesting. I mean, I'm not surprised. A lot of, like, for example, a lot of producers think they know what the market wants, and then they would like reject a lot of good stories. And one editor stood his ground and believed in One Piece, and he kept bugging them until they serialize it. Competition is brutal in Japan. True, true, especially when it comes to manga. Okay. So here we are. We found 9 out of 18 relatives. I'm sort of getting like the last time I played, I sort of get like a clearer picture of what's happening. Should have been rejected a second time. I hate it. I've never read the manga or watched the anime. I know it's like very famous. I did watch the Netflix adaptation of it. One Piece is the greatest. Yeah, Dark Fox really enjoyed One Piece. He said like he enjoyed it a lot. Uh, like even now it's still good. Like the amount of series that came up, like the quality does not decrease. Also, how are you, Morning Star? Okay, Lauren's diary contains some labels. This is the 5 spices. Caption: the picture was famous in our house. Pop even had it framed. That's him on the left. It was taken in 1935 to celebrate the warehouse that Eli Jr. has designed. The fact that she said Pop and Eli Jr. At first, I thought Eli Jr. would probably be Lauren's dad, but then she never really quite like she mentioned them in separate ones. So Miracle, are those AI pictures? Yeah, they are AI pictures. Can have decrease in quality when it can't get any lower. Yes, these are AI photos. The creator actually used AI, but because he used AI, he made the game free to play. So Eli Jr. Eli Jr. is an architect. Patricia is whom he married later on. Then Miracle. Okay. Oh! Gotta get rid of my tea bag. I've been brewing tea. BRB. So I brewed mint, lemongrass, and wolfberry. This would be like a lovely nightcap before, like, hope it relaxes me before bed. Okay, Angie and I both wanted to be in a photo since Mirko was in it and the three of us were all about the same age. We were told only 5 pieces, which didn't really go over well to say the least. Eventually, I suppose, to stop the tantrums, they posed us in front of the camera with Mr. Morden, who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn. I don't know if Mr. Morden is even part of the family. I'm guessing Aunt Gwendolyn is probably the eldest. I found out usually that it is. So, second gen, I am thinking... coffee is... Why not have some coffee instead? Coffee is evil. It tastes bad, but people still drink it. Why? Why are you so sassy today, Morny? Why not have some coffee instead? Because then later I'm gonna try and sleep. What you mean sassy? You sound so sassy today. Next generation, an attempt to recapture the spirit of 5 pieces photo with our generation. For old time's sake, we gathered on the warehouse floor. I wanted Eli to stand all the way on the left, since to me he looked a lot like Pop did in the old one. But I was outvoted by my brothers. They insisted the 4 of us stand together, so we clumped up in the middle and let everyone filter in behind and in front of us. The only one too good at making appearance was Gwen. Grandma insisted we included Sam, even if we didn't want to. None of us understood why, including Sam. I also didn't think it was fair Miracle made it in, since he's technically a 5-piece. I guess my inner child still holds a grudge even after all these years. Time to make breakfast? Ooh, what's for breakfast? Can I not share my opinion? Is there no free speech in this stream? Are you a dictator? JK, JK. Yeah, well, do you want me to be? I can totally ban you. No, JK, JK. Wow, this photo is so creepy. But yeah, since One Piece is a perfect example, it holds the title of best sale of all time in Japan. Let me find that cursed image. Just worry you might be too antagonistic to everybody else, Marnie. This photo has a note attached from your employer. Apparently, every 20 or so years. I mean, it is that silence us a bit ago. Voices no more. I'm not... Okay. Well, just want to make sure, you know. Rootrees would hold a big reunion and recreate an old family photo. It is the one from the 70s. And Carl's the teenager in the middle. Sorry about the water damage. A pipe burst in Carl's office. On the back of the photo, in childish print writing, says November. There. Oh my god, that's a long ass link. Oh wow. That is something. Okay. Why is there only one person in color that you see a time traveler? Well, according to this, there's water damage. It's a watermark. Bonnie, next President Guy Hudson, Ernie Jr., Caroline, Gwen of M, Gwendolyn, Jim, Roottree, Clark, Eli, M. Told you it's cursed. Oh gosh, it was, yeah. This is the free spirits. So, okay, so according to this, sounds like what a time traveler would say to cover up themselves. Maybe, yes. possibly. Okay, so we have a lot of names I don't recognize. Bonnie. Just write down. Guy Hudson, Ernie Jr., Caroline. Have you guys ever watched the movie Caroline? Was it Tim Burton? I don't know. I don't think I've watched it before. Gwyneth M. Gwendolyn. Miracle Jr. The rabbit is staring at us. Yeah, I can draw, though I could do a better job. Yeah, I hear good things about it. I feel like I think I watched it before, but like I don't know. I have no idea. I don't seem to remember much of it. Clark, Carl, Eli M. Okay, so we'll just carry on. Paris. This one has a note attached. I think like my favorite, well, my favorite Tim Burton animation, I think it was Corpse Bride. I watched that movie so many times. But no, I've never watched Caroline. Or if I did, I seem to like, maybe I wasn't paying attention to it. I don't know. I feel like, ooh, should we have a movie night for Caroline? Maybe we should have a movie night for Caroline. Loved one, are you up for Caroline? This photo has a note attached from your employer. Here's a bonus. When I pulled the water damaged picture of the free spears out of frame, this fell out too. Written on the back of the photo is couldn't make it during wishing you well, Gwen and the boys. I don't know. Ooh, noise. Okay. Our next movie night should be Caroline then. Funeral picture. This photo came with a letter postmarked a few days ago. Carl had the letter framed and kept the photo nearby. The letter says, "To Carl and Brenda, I'm sorry that you were unable to make it to the funeral. It's tradition to have it within 24 hours, and Ernie, more than anyone else on earth, knew how busy your job can be. Ernie was a man full of love for not only his family, but his family's legacy. He had an immense amount of pride for the work you three did together, as well as how Carl has carried on for him after taking over." You definitely haven't watched the movie. Insist on the movie that her name is Caroline, not Caroline. Coraline! Ah, Coraline. Yes, Coraline. As for myself, it is impossible to express my gratitude enough for rescuing us from the panic and burden of endless bills. Though it was caught too late for him to get on the donor list, the company took care of us beyond our wildest expectations. It went unsaid at the time, but Ernie and I knew it had to have Carl that convinced the trust. And there was no coincidence that it happened shortly after your visit. And up until the end, Ernie and I had to stay strong, especially for Nicole's sake. We could never have done that without two of you fighting for us. Okay. Oh boy. Let's go. Sounds like she's drawing the coral line with her name. Oh my god, lame. Elias' scandalous will. Oh no, okay, I think we read this. Okay. Sam, this is a page of additional notes and context from the 1975 10-year anniversary re-release of Lauren's diary. It is a companion piece to the entry about Sam. Clearly, I did not know our entire family history when I wrote this. I didn't even know Sam was a Roottree. All of my doubts were ill-founded. She's a fine woman. Had she had the chance to grow up with us, Sam might have been the sister figure Gwen never was. Ernie and the kids are lucky to have her, and her children seem eager to help the family in their own ways. Ernie Jr. has been learning the day to day from Zach. It has been a long, long time since any real Roottree was as excited and interested in the actual candy as Ernie. As a bonus, Gwyneth had the green thumb of her mother and her adopted grandfather. What I'm most ashamed of is not figuring it all out myself. Sam's a spitting image of Patsy with her jet black hair and green eyes. Ooh, okay, jet black hair and green eyes. Patsy. What? Jet black hair with green eyes. So, Sam. Jet black hair and green eyes. Okay. She doesn't have the thick glasses Patsy did, of course, but I guess that skips a generation. Her children have that covered. You should say her children. I'm guessing she's talking about Sam's children. Hey! And thick glasses, so I'm guessing
What do you find?
Samantha has jet black hair and green eyes. It's not just me typing words, and the last letter of the word came after the space, or the first letter. Next word came before the space. What? Okay. It's hard to explain the look on Pop's face when they read that the farm's operation would pass to Samantha Roottree for as long as she is willing. I got flashbacks from when Zach was made president. Mother reframed it a bit to calm him down. Sam wouldn't receive any candy money, after all, and was essentially inheriting the right to rule over peasants for eternity. Pop warned us away from that farm for years. I never met EC in person, but Pop once referred to him as a confirmed bachelor, and I suspect that's why he kept us from there. Sam had to grow in a house with him and his roommate, Mr. Miller. I'm not sure Sam will ever forgive Uncle Junior or Patsy for abandoning her to that life. If I were her, I might never forgive them either, but even so, she seems to blame more than just the two of them. She has no problems with us next gens, but she has a palpable hatred for the Five Pieces and Elias and Gwyneth. Damn. Okay, so if we look at the photos, I see two people with really thick glasses. They're probably Sam's children. It insists that we include Sam even if we didn't want to. So, green eyes, jet black. So, what is her job? Well, she worked in a farm. Don't really know as what. It's hard to explain plot space when they read the farm's operations. Huh. Okay, let's look. I think farmer. Okay. So I think we have Samantha. So is this game about, are you like investigating something? Yeah, I am. So basically the game starts with the Roottree sisters. These three girls and their dad died in an airplane crash. And now I'm trying to investigate the family tree because they're trying to solve an inheritance because they're very basically rich ass people and blood is everything. So they're trying to figure out who are the direct relatives that deserves the inheritance. This is a page of additional notes. Ooh. Wait, actually, what's my... Oh, trying to figure out who's who from those letters. Yeah, basically I'm trying to reverse engineer whatever like published diary or whatever I can find up the internet and periodicals and stuff like that. So trying to get like all the kinds of like clues and figure out who's who. Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Right, Gwendolyn. I don't really know much of Gwendolyn. Yeah, never mind. I'll just continue reading. Okay, this is a page of additional notes and context for a 1975 10-year anniversary re-release of Ron's diary as a companion piece to the entry about her son, Clark. Reading this back, I get deja vu. As I write this addendum, Clark's gotten married again. No Roottree has ever remarried. Sure, I lost Jacob, and Gwen divorced Wild Bill just before she had her second. Not even I can blame her for that. I've seen what he gets up to in Starlit, but neither of us ever took a second husband. With the way the world is moving, I guess it was inevitable someone in this family would remarry. I just wish it wasn't my son. I can only wonder if Clark's apparent disrespect for marriage is due to the lack of a real father. I did what I could, and Lord knows Eli C. stepped up and helped more than I can say for Clancy or Edward. Eli C. practically raised Clark and Jim as brothers whenever he could. Eli's marriage seems fine, and Jim's marriage seems solid as a rock, pun intended. So who knows what causes these things? I suspect that him marrying Jane to keep her from running out of the band. Without her, he'd be the third wheel, and I imagine they wouldn't last long as a trio. But still, I don't think a marriage on such a shaky foundation like that can last, and Lord knows I was right last time. You know Gwendolyn once upon a time. Hey, Dovahkiin, how are you? I don't know why I put this in there. Jacob. Shoot, I forgot what was his name.
Jingleheimer Smith.
What?
John
No.
Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
I only know him as Jacob. I don't know what's his surname. Okay. So there's Clark. I think she had 3 sons. So this one is divorced. Oh god, okay. Alright, sorry, let's continue then. Alright, actually don't even know the name of Clark's first wife. Ooh. Actually, let's see. Can we? Clark Rafferty. A few fan sites of the band Jim and Diamond seem to mention that he used to make music with Clark Rafferty. They mention an album called These Times. Edit to miscellaneous. A band called C and J plus J and D released a single called These Times. Somebody with the username Diehard Dazzler, who scanned the album, noted that it cost him over $200 at an auction. Apparently, this album was Jim Roottree and Diamond LaRose's first album together before they split off to form a duet. He also mentions that it was performed by Jim's cousin and Diamond's sister. Oh my god, so confusing. And it wasn't very good, but it had 1 or 2 tunes that was on it that was similar to Jim and Diamond's later works. You can't find anything else about Die Hard Dazzler. The band or the album, so all that's left to do is scan to your evidence after a blazing fast 35-minute download. The title track is also available. Hey Ryan! How are you? Jim's cousin. So Jim's cousin. Jim's Clark is Jim's cousin. But yeah, we kind of know that. Diamond's sister. Actually, do we need to know Diamond? Diamond is out of the family, right? So we don't even need to know. You can't find anything else about that. Stephanie Jones first use on council campaign mailer. This was buried under a ton of other mail that Carl left in his inbox. It was a handwritten note attached that seemed personal. It is a flyer about a candidate for a local office, Stephanie Jones. On the back is an excerpt for a local newspaper article from the Butler County Times about her campaign. Stephanie may have grown up in an unconventional family, to say the least, but in her words, it was still full of love. And now, 22 years later, with a baby of our own due around Christmas, her message for voters is simply love is our future. Handwritten note says, Carl, I know we don't see eye to eye when it comes to candy company, but if you could talk to your girls about putting out a statement supporting Stephanie, she could use the publicity your daughters bring. Don't let our conflict spread to the next generation. CM. Okay. These times is an single folk group C and J, J and D. What a name for a group, C and J, J and D. Dream and Roottree memorabilia. The website also listed the song as music was released by Clark Rafferty and Jim Roottree. Backup vocals by De La Rose. On it is a sticker that says folk song style songwriting, catchy MMM magazine. Lyrics of the song contains no clues. Okay. The major family incident was the death of Elias Roottree and the fallout from his will, where an unexpected name, Samantha Roottree, although she and her children were not part of Clan's trust and would therefore receive no inheritance from the success of the company, Elias had a stipulation that Sam retain the rights to run the farm and any and all decisions and salary related to it. It was then that some scandalous secrets came out. Quite sure everyone else, including Sam, she had been told her parents died. Apparently, Sam was an illegitimate daughter of Elias Jr. and Patricia Christensen. Senator Elias hid her away for the Okay, so I feel like ooh, let's try. Hey Aldo! Wild Bill, no results. How are you? How are you doing? It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Eli, Gosh, okay. Eli C. Jim. So I don't know. I feel like I've read like so many paragraphs and I feel like I also did not pick up on a lot of things. Like I remember I read someone was a lawyer, but I just don't remember who and
Did you not put that down already?
no, I mean apparently not.
Can you control F on No, that's your key. That's outside. That's your browser.
Oops. I guess not. I know it's a lot of reading, Aldo. I don't know if you'll be into something like this. Lots of reading. No, I tried like figuring it out. Second gen, like it's second gen here, but I didn't write anything.
Have you googled all the you figure out who all the
Second gen is no.
second gen is?
I only know like I suspect Gwendolyn. Ooh, wait. Never mind. I'm gonna try to figure it out myself. It'll be very long. Yeah. Yes.
No, I say you could randomly fill things up as well. As in like if you think you already use the name, you should.
But I don't know.
The order?
Oh, I think yeah. If they highlight in yellow means I got it right, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I haven't filled it out because I don't know if I get it wrong and then like, you know. Shoot first, ask later. Yeah, that's what Dark Fox is saying as well. Take a gander.
Like you write down like a draft lah, like a note. Like that's how you do it. Sudoku as well. You just write down notes.
When we do shoot and bust the criminal. I don't think it should be like that. I mean, it should not. But yes, I see your point. I think Clark Rafferty is here. I don't think... I don't think Clark is a singer. I'm like, man, I know who Zach is, and I know he's. Ooh, wait. No, never mind. I know Zach was the second president, and I know how he looks like, but I don't know who are his parents, or any shape or form. Okay. Eli. I want the Eli to stay out of the lessons to me a lot like Pop did, but I was outvoted by my brothers. They insisted the four of us stand together. And so we clumped out in the window and let everyone filter in behind and in front of us. The only good one can make it. Grandma's sister includes him. She keep referring to this guy and I don't know who he is.
Wait, so where's Lauren?
I don't even know how Lauren... Wait, no. I do know how Lauren looks like.
You put on Lauren already, right?
Yeah.
Look in the text again, sorry, I don't remember what the text say. I wrote the picture with the 5 kids. So, like, you do not know who she was referring, is it?
Yeah, I don't know who's this guy.
That guy is, according to the note that says Pop even had framed it.
I know it's her father. I just don't know who's her father.
Okay, then you know their name after flavors, right?
After what?
After the 5 pieces flavors.
No, I don't. I don't... I don't know. I feel like I should know who CE is.
So you can close the photos.
Yeah.
You can open the 5, the down there, down bottom left, next to 5 piece.
I don't know what you want me to see.
CE, who has CE in the name?
Who's Clancy Edward? Okay, let's try. Thank you.
Welcome.
Clance said, Trust is a highly unusual corporate arrangement named after Clancy Edward Roottree, who was Elias's son and Roottree Candy Company's head lawyer at the time. Due to his unique nature, yeah, okay. It's like I know he's the lawyer. I just don't know what's his name. Thank you.
Welcome.
His unique nature is often brought out in online discussions about financial matters and inheritance and oddity. Bob. Lawyer Bob. Bob is the name. Good old Bob.
It's Bob Aldrich, right?
Oh no. The pump is not working anymore.
Yeah, one side only.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
Oh, pass here.
My dear ears are not working. No, it's so cute, but one ear is disabled. Oh no.
How do we remove this?
You would have to like open up the stitching and everything.
Yeah, no, I was wondering whether they have like the way to.
I doubt so. Company mandates that a fixed percentage of profits are split evenly quarter amongst bank accounts representing each direct relative of Elias and Gwyneth. An account is created for each blood relative at birth and first accessible when they reach 18. Due to the ever increasing success of the company, it is a significant amount of money. The Clancy Trust is known for being essentially impossible to get around due to many checks and balances written into it. Still, there have been a few situations in which family members have tried to forcibly remove another family member from the trust. Most details online are pretty vague since the matters are handled internally. The only information discovered is from a university law school which apparently had a guest lecturer talk about Roottree versus RR in 1994. While looking into Clancy Trust, you often find mention of the 5-piece guarantee, which may yeah, I broken already. My man hands destroyed it. I got such man hands. I just realized I had the stream paused however long. I've been staring at the rabbit room waiting for you to come back. Oh my god. And then there, carrot, pet. Hi. Thank you for lurking in the stream. Clancy Edward. Oh my god, so sleepy. This good old cup of mint lemongrass tea is too relaxing for me. Yes, give Carrot a big old hug. How are you? What are you doing now, Aldo, now that you have gotten your Friday freedom? Company's carriage by... Okay, so we got a case law. Nothing, I'm tired, just want to rest. I like jello on the floor. Oh, poor thing. Pet. You must be so tired. That's true. And then fasting month is right now. Yes, jello on the floor, melt like butter. A lot better now that I unpaused the stream. Yes. Do you think you'd enjoy this game, Carrot? It's an investigative game. Also, Steam sale is on, yo. Is anybody gonna buy anything? I'm kind of like tempted. I saw like Cult of the Lamb. I don't know, but I don't think I'll buy anything though.
Oh, you like Cult of the Lamb?
I don't know. It looks cute. That's all. It just looks
It's
cute.
roguelite.
Is it roguelite?
Yeah.
But it looks so cute.
It's roguelite.
Okay.
It's part roguelite, part management.
Yeah, I thought it was management. I didn't
It's
think
like
it was
management
roguelite.
and then it's roguelite.
Oh. Ooh, maybe I can see whether like I forgot what was the game that Davina recommended, the Singaporean game, which was like the roguelike, but then you can do chef things as well. I forgot what's the name already. Hey, Ventura Arts! I love detective games, but I'm like exceedingly bad at them. Me. I'm so slow at this. If I had to catch a killer, the killer will be long gone by now. I do admit, I really like this game. But it is definitely not my strong suit. But I think this game is nice. I think it really does like challenge you to be more investigative. You find very few details about this particular incident with regards to the clan's trust. A student that attended a lecture about it wrote the following oddities website. From what you can tell, RR attempted unsuccessfully to remove a fellow family member from the trust. It was said that RR attempted 2 arguments. First, the person in question was born out of wedlock. And second, they committed a significant crime against a fellow family member. Still, due to the ironclad wording of clan's trust, it was impossible to remove any direct descendant of Elias Roottree without completely dissolving the trust. What? Oh my god, so much drama. Also, the tea in this game. Heavily brewed, bitter. Amazing. It's like always so interesting to find like rich people quarrels because it's just so they got so much money. I wonder what this person do. So born out of wedlock and committed a significant crime. I wonder what that is. Okay, 5-piece guarantee. 5-piece guarantee in combination. Oh, right. I also forgot. I should put in the person's name. See, I always get so, like, distracted because, like, you helped me solve the lawyer guy. And I was like, yeah, okay, I found him. I finally found him. Then also I researched him and then it's like, oh, yes, there's also this clue and that clue. Then I'm like, oh, yeah, let's search it out. Then I totally forgot.
So you can, at this point already, you can guess most of the male 5-piece already.
Okay, we'll see. Don't hold your breath, okay?
Are you in the correct area?
Yeah, Lauren is here.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah, it's the long.
Yeah, it's really long.
Yeah.
I know trees. I know trees.
Just making sure you don't make a mistake. You have to refill it again.
Thank you.
It's in the big jar.
He looks so swagger.
And you can kind of figure the other man too.
I don't seem to know who's M. I think the real murderer is you. Ding, ding, ding. Have you guys ever watched the Netflix You? I only watched the first season. Um, yeah, I thought it was a very nice, like very interesting take on your nice guy taken to the extreme. And I thought it was like black humor, very funny. However, I felt like it got like too, it's just too stressful watching it. Pretending to sus people in this case to cover your own tracks. I don't know what you talking about, Ventura. How you been at Ventura? Anything interesting happening in life lately? How's the job? How's the art? Not too bad, and no, nothing interesting to be honest. Same old, same old. What about us? Well, oh, I can feel it. You can feel the pipe here is no longer connected to the.
Oh.
It got cut off.
Let me see if I can massage it.
I don't. No, I don't think you can because I can feel like it. I don't know what happened. It's like a clean cut. Anyways, sorry, distracted. Well, I don't know the last time you were here. Zoe passed away, unfortunately, and now we're trying to take care of Inky because Inky's liver is also affected. So we are going to bring Inky to the vet next Tuesday for another blood test to follow up. We've been giving him like liver supplements as well as an anti-parasitic medicine, and we also changed his feet because I don't know, it's so hard to tell when you're like and you have like liver damage and you just don't really know what it is that causes it. I don't know, it kind of gives a certain amount of stress to me and Dark Falls because every time we're like looking at Inky, because after Zoe passed we were kind of like, oh no, is Inky okay? Is he drinking enough water? Is he drinking too much water? Is he resting? Is his resting position okay? Like, I don't know, it's just I think like the no.
Let me try it now.
Ooh, you fixed it?
I don't know. Did you think I fixed it?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ah.
It's not a clean cut. It's made diagonally,
Is
so
it?
it's easily slot in.
Shock Pika! Bunnies get lonely, right? Especially when a friend is suddenly gone. I feel like I heard the same story before. Like, they just slowly give up. I don't know. When Zoe passed, Inky seems a little unfazed by it. We were kind of like worried, like, oh, is he like a sociopath? Like, does he didn't, he seemed totally fine with Zoe's passing. His appetite never changed and everything. Not that, you know, I mean, I think in a way like it was a bit confusing, but also glad that he seems unaffected by her passing because we don't want to worry about him. Not sure that no, fortunately we don't have to worry about Inky in that regard. It was good news that we don't have to worry about him because he didn't. One thing that was very important for bunnies is that they are always eating. It is very pertinent that they always eat. If they stop eating for 12 hours, something is totally wrong and you have to take them to the vet ASAP. So when Zoe passed away, he didn't seem too sad by it, which is good. So we didn't have to worry about him. The only time that we do start worrying is because when Zoe passed away, we did a post-mortem and then she died of liver failure. And then then we were like thinking, okay, then we should take Inky to the vet and do a blood test to see if he is okay. And for the most part, he's fine, but his liver is also damaged. Like, his liver is also kind of like stressed out, so we don't really know what it is. Means like there's something that both of them are exposed to. So if it's just like Zoe that had like liver damage and Inky did not, it could be genetics or something. But the fact that both of them were affected, their liver, means they're exposed to something, and it's just kind of like, it's kind of stressful not knowing what it is, you know. Thank you, Ellen, for the self-care, and thank you for the alert. How is Inky's condition? Honestly, you can't tell that there's anything wrong with him. And I feel like, in a way, it's like Zoe's passing was, in a way, like, protected Inky, because if Zoe didn't pass away, we would never have done a blood test on Inky. And Inky, well, the vets say that his liver condition is still very much reversible, so that's good. Yeah. I'm just kind of like, oh, I'm feeling kind of optimistic, but also kind of dreading the blood test on Tuesday. I'm kind of afraid that, you know, if the blood test does not come back well, then. So I asked the doctor, like, what happened if the blood test doesn't come back good? Like, what happened if it's not good news? And she said that then you have to bring Inky here twice a week for fluids. And I'm like, oh no. I really hope that doesn't come to that. It's so hard to get to, like, it feels really like it's not nice to see your pet get poked and prodded with a needle. And Inky does not like it, and he cannot sit still because he panics. And then, like, every time he panics, the needle comes out, and then we have to poke him again because of, you know the needle is not staying still. So it's like, it's so stressful to watch. And then next Tuesday we have to give him fluids and blood tests on top of that. So I just hope that whatever we're giving him right now is just good. Like, it's just, he'll feel better, I hope. And yeah, so as for, I don't know, I also feel like Inky's getting a little lonely and bored being on his own. And Dark Fox and I have talked about if we were to get a second bunny to keep Inky company. And I think we will, but maybe after April. We want to at least settle Inky's health first, for sure, before we get, like, another bunny in. And if Inky's health is, like, if it improves, then we will consider getting a second bunny. And also after we come back from Singapore. Yeah, so that's the news of Inky right now. Thank you for the stretchies. 5-piece guarantee is a combination. In combination with the clan's trust was Elias Roottree's attempt to ensure the Roottree Candy Company would remain a family business for eternity. In isolation, it is somewhat baffling. The yearly salary of Roottree's president is always locked to the price of a single pack of 5 pieces. When the 5-piece guarantee went into effect, this was 25 cents a year. Now it's closer to $4. Combined with Clan's trust, however, it makes a bit more sense. Elias wanted to ensure that only his direct relatives could afford to be president. And he knew that because their passive income was tied to the profits of the company, they would have vested interest in keeping the company as profitable and successful as possible. Whether or not this was a smart or successful decision is widely debated both online and in person by economics enthusiasts on all levels of expertise. I do not understand this at all. The Roottree president is always the salary of the president is always locked to the price of a single pack of 5 pieces. I don't quite understand that. Okay. I'll just copy and paste because I don't know if this will be relevant later on. I should just put housewife. I don't know who's Gwendolyn yet. Is it gonna celebrate the move to your house? Angie and I both wanted to be in the photo. Oh.
Yeah, you did it!
Yay!
So happy. I was like waiting for you to get that
I know.
connection.
Yeah, it took me a while. I'm very like... Yeah, I don't know where my brain goes.
I was like now you know all the men, and then you were like, and you started going somewhere else already.
Yeah, 'cause when you say I knew all the men, I thought you meant like the third generation. What is sleuth?
To like detective work, to do a detective sleuth.
Is it a verb?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sleuthing.
I expected my client to come in and give me more. Thingamajiggy.
No, you only get more if you completed 18.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's always good to try to fill it up. Oh, that means you didn't get that one right. Or did you not finish that one?
Which one?
There, that guy, the star there.
This guy? Oh, right. I forgot to put his thingamajiggy. Musician. I don't think you can check, right? Like, you only reach a certain number, then
3.
you can check.
Later, afterwards, it's 4.
Oh.
Yeah, it gets harder.
A curious case we have on our hands. I was like, I had a magnifying glass. A curious case we have on our hands, sir. Can you see my big eyeballs? I have a... Oh, right, because you know Sherlock Holmes wear a deer hat? Well, I have a deer hat. Okay.
Does he wear a deer hat?
Like those hunting deer hats. Yeah, so I have a deer hat. Ka-cha! Literally. Oh god. Okay. Look, trying to get my big brain is hard. Wait, sorry, I have no big brain. Miracle. I don't have much of Miracle, like who he married. Only that he was a miracle child. Oh no, this is the son. Miracle Roottree arrived so late. Yeah. Named him Miracle because they thought him impossible. He was younger than his brothers by 14 years. With a birth that late, the final child of his generation was nearly torn apart by countless health problems, but still, with the power of God on his side, he persevered. He triumphed over these complications and even regained his sight to spread the healing of the word. To spread the healing word, does that make him a pastor as well? 23 years later, Miracle Roottree arrived and became the famous family's second vessel for a higher power.
You also have the poster, right?
At 18, he unburdened himself from the Roottree name and took his father's testimony to a whole new level. Via the power of television, spread the gospel across the entire New England. I don't know whether the poster... well, okay, yeah, 3 generations of Miracle Tour. I assumed.
Wait, can you open again?
Featuring testimonies from both parents, a special appearance from Miracle Roottree in his 68th year. Yes?
Oh, okay, I missed that.
What?
The last line, I missed it the first time I did it.
Oh. Right. Yeah, I noticed the name in the text. Okay.
Oh, you also missed it. You know I pointed it out.
What?
You open it.
Yeah, Nicole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to write it in my notes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just gonna fill it in.
No, I want to write it just in case I forget, because I don't look at the tree very often.
Oh.
Yo, you laughing at me made me feel very insecure.
No, don't feel insecure.
Hmm.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Okay, I know. Ah. Excuse me, why can't I type? Okay. Whew. Nicole Matson or Nicole Smith? Hmm. The biggest complaint I got after publishing my diary was how many similar names there are. And I get it. There are four Eli's, for Pete's sake. But that's how it is. Someone would say, I saw Eli in town and I wouldn't know which one they meant. My brother, my uncle, my cousin. That's why they became Uncle Junior or Miracles Eli or Eli C. Our family's names were always unusual. Grandpa Elias was a believer in using the names of each generation to honor those in the last. His father and Grandma Gwenna's father were named Edward and Clancy, so now you see where my pop's name came from. One thing that's always been consistent in our family, though, is that anytime someone's a junior, they're always the firstborn son. That goes for Miracle, Eli, or even Clancy. With the women, however, it all goes out the window. I think Gwendolyn got her name from some combination of Gwyneth and Caroline, who was Elias's mother. Women's names tend to get all mixed up as the generations went on. I guess that's because there's no female equivalent of junior. So if you're reading my diary and got confused, you're not alone. Even the government had problems. I remember once receiving certified mail for an Edward Clancy Roottree. I had to break the news that my father's name got backwards. Ah. Apparently, this is the first thing she could find that she ever wrote. There's a page. It is not a companion piece to any specific entry, but rather a fun bonus. Apparently, the first thing she could find that she ever wrote, she knows it was for a school assignment about anger, and she believes based on the teacher's name, she must have been in third grade. She doesn't exactly remember the events spelled out here, but she does remember getting in trouble. I got angry when I met a new girl who I did not like. She was dirty and did not have a pretty dress. Me and Pop walked home in town and she hugged him. When I told her he was my Pop, she pushed me. I got angry and yelled at her and Pop said to treat her nice. Then she said, your Pop is my dad. She screamed it loud in my ear. She was lying to me, and lying is not a nice thing, so I pushed her too. Then I got in trouble. Then Pop took her away. He told me, don't worry, I'm glad she's gone. Yeah, man, I'm so bad at names. Oh my god.
Spam. No.
Mm. Recurring. Oh, Elias.
Try down the dot.
I'm running out of brain cells. don't know about that yet.
What? I never found this.
Hmm.
Wow, cool.
No! Didn't.
Have you tried the periodical as well?
Why is there a periodical though? Like I thought it was only like if it mentions specific.
Oh, I meant Caroline, not the.
Yeah, Caroline nothing. Oh wait, no, yeah, now I got her. Oops.
Yes, it's dialogue.
Yes.
Hydrate, hydrate.
Thank you, Aldo, for the hydrate.
Stretchies.
They certainly have not been added to your evidence. Because it's, the artist does nude portraits.
Ah.
I don't know how that lady or man is, or non-binary is like flipping their hair. I feel like you're gonna like break your neck. But I feel scared doing it. In the intro, Caroline asked about influences. She was one of the youngest in her generation. In her late teens, she felt betrayed. Oh. Oh. Mm. Stretch the fingies. Gotta stretch the fingies.
Dai, is it? Thinking. Oh, he is. Okay. I don't blame him for his eating here.
It's all cause of the reading, yeah. I mean, cause like it's all cause of the reading, but I'm also like trying to piece it together. I'm so annoyed. You need to fight something. You should rest. Be jello on the floor. Your fists are shaking. You drank coffee, didn't you?
No, he's doing this. Yes.
Hey. No one will know. You drank coffee? Well, loved one, it's okay for you. Because it's like brekkie time. What do you have for breakfast anyway? I'm hungry.
I
You
already
can cut your
ordered
hair,
guava.
dear.
Yeah, soon, yes.
Yeah, sorry, you were saying?
I ate all the guava already.
Hungry.
Eat the last one.
I brushed my teeth already.
Okay. I also brushed my teeth already.
Ooh, eggs, bacon, toast with peanut butter and jam. Oh my god, that is lovely. I made like pork burger and I had pork burger with peanut butter and jelly. It tasted pretty good.
So,
I made latte yesterday, Aldo. And I managed to make like a nice microfoam. I was very proud of myself.
you need help?
I kind of want to say yes, but I also don't want to.
It's okay, your brain is dying.
I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, you tell me. Yes?
I'm trying to figure out who's Zach.
Okay.
Well, actually, I want to figure out who are the two ladies in the second gen.
So you try to guess the first one is Gwendolyn already.
Yes.
And what do you think the other one is?
I don't know. All I know is that their name starts with an M.
Then do you check the directory? Is there like
Margot Light Roottree. Is it okay? I feel like it's kind of cheating if you keep going to the directory.
No, it's not. Just the point is use every information.
I thought every information of like.
No, even the directory.
researchable-
You have to use the directory. You cannot do anything without using the directory.
Margot Light Roottree. Yeah, I spelled it right.
Yeah, that means she has no information online on it.
Yeah, Gwendolyn also.
Yep.
So it's kind of like very difficult. Am I okay?
You have to guess. You need to guess. In this game, you have to guess. I guess a lot of my information.
I feel like I'm gonna put her as a housewife as well, because there was a excerpt from the diary that said Gwen was the first non-housewife female. Which was not true. I mean, because like they didn't know Samantha was part of it because she's a farmer. So she said that Gwen was the first non-housewife. So I'll go with Margot Robbie. Okay.
Now picture time. It's
It's just a 50-50 chance.
correct. And you also have to take. Okay, so you click on the picture.
Yeah.
So this is a small strategy. You have to game the system. If not, it's going to be very hard to play. You click X.
X.
Click. I mean the
Oh,
X there.
uh-huh.
All right. I just teach you how my strategy a little bit lah. Not like it's just a strategy, not really giving you answer. You know that this is already correct. You know this. Sorry. You know this is already correct. So if you get one of these correct, you solve, right?
Yeah.
Now it's time to put everything, your clues, all into place, and especially the non-blood relative. So you can cut the names out. So this one you got 2 Nicoles, right? You can put 1 Nicole. If you get correct, it'll remove. If you don't get correct,
it's not just like 3. It's just everything on the board they will check for you.
3, but every non-blood relative.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought they will just check whatever like you filled in as a whole.
Only for the main blood relative. Only then you need to get all 3 correct. But for non-blood relative, they just remove it if it's correct.
Okay, I'll try a Nicole Smith. Smith sounds very preachy white energy.
But you were right. You should Google the name even though you do not know whether it will hit or not. Always Google the names.
Okay. I'm lost. Mr. Sexy Elbow is too smart for me.
So
I know, right? Isn't it sexy?
Even Nicole Smith or the 2 Nicoles, just Google anyways. No, just to see whether it hits everything.
I think I googled both of them.
Okay, then nothing is guessed.
No, Kyle Nicole Smith. Yeah, I think I searched for both of them.
Then there's nothing.
Okay.
Pictures also another thing you can guess as well. The optional pictures and non-blood relative pictures. But pictures are harder, so.
Yeah, pictures are harder. I don't even know their blood relative. Cause like I don't have anything of them.
Do you know Stephanie Jones? What do you know from the Stephanie Jones site? Because you were writing that down.
Well, Stephanie Jones is a distant cousin of the Roottrees, but I got more information of the mother, Caroline Morden. She is the youngest in her generation. In her late teens, she felt betrayed with her sister Gwendolyn, which at first I thought Caroline was maybe the second gen. But it didn't make sense because it says cousin Bonnie, so it's not in the tree. But also, I think it might be a reused name in the below generation.
You tried searching Gwendolyn in the direction?
Yeah. Gwendolyn Morden.
Okay, yeah, because the mom is Morden, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so this is another gen. I don't know anything about this.
Wait. You read her book, right? Remember?
Which book? I will pretend to know what's going on. It's a lot of brain power.
You read what's her name again? The Morden. The book, her book, right?
Yeah.
What did you say from the book?
Nothing lah. Like she's the youngest in generation. Her sister is Gwendolyn, cousin to Bonnie. Her father is Zach, and she married Mark.
Okay.
So I know Zach is the second president.
Okay.
I know how he looks like.
Okay.
I don't know who his parents are. It's so annoying because it's like, oh, I got a face, I got a name, and I'm like, where are you?
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. But like you're missing one more information from the book that you didn't see carefully.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oops. No, I don't know. What am I missing?
It's the 4th line.
Probably true because
the 4th line.
Dedicated. Oh, I don't read that shit.
Yeah, you need to read everything.
I don't read that shit.
You need to read everything.
Dedicated to Eloise, whoever that is.
No, but you can make an assumption from that already. What's your assumption?
I don't know who Eloise is. And Stephanie as well. Stephanie's a daughter lah.
Yeah, but she also there's two other clues you got. The P flag.
P flag? Oh. Yeah, but the P flag didn't go anywhere.
And then your notes. She said, Sister Gwendolyn and cousin Bonnie gave up dreams to settle for boring men.
Yeah? Yeah? I don't understand.
She's lesbian.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't really see how that helps.
Then you can kind of guess. You can look at the tree because, like they're
No,
not.
but she did marry. So there will still be an attachment to the...
So she said she married and then she became lesbian, right?
I mean, they never outright said it like that lah. They never even mentioned a divorce.
I mean, but those are assumptions you have to make lah. Then you look at the tree and see whether that sort of assumption can be made.
I don't even know how it would look like. I don't even know how that would look like. I don't know, whatever lah.
Okay.
I don't think I'll find anything.
Just one more thing to show you.
What?
Okay, you don't want to find.
What?
Yeah, just look at this. Those notes are very important.
Okay.
Okay, that's all. No one give you any more clues.
Yeah, that didn't really help much though.
No, you got Nicholas Price. Good job.
Yay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the help. Thank you,
Welcome.
loved one. That's a very creepy emote. The Santa going like...
You're listening to WRTD. It's time for your headlines every hour, on the 45. It's a bizarre development to an already tragic tale. In the wake of the accident that took his life, some of Carl Roottree's belongings have apparently gone missing.
Oh no.
Most notably, a framed photo of the Roottree family from the mid-1970s that Carl had on his office wall. We interviewed a local psychologist about who would do such a thing and why. For that article, search online for WRTD News. Again, that's WRTD.
WRTD. Investigative jazz radio station. Okay. Sounds like my kind of stick. During the news segment at 45 minutes an hour, they've been talking about a plane crash. The most recent hour, they also talked about a picture taken from Carl's office after the plane crash and promised. Inky is just moving stuff around. That little internal decorator.
Thank you.
During an interview, it's revealed there wasn't a break-in. Instead, someone with a key to the office took the picture after discovering the pipes burst due to a recent storm. This means it was likely someone close to the family who was aware of the photo's history and wanted to save it. The psychologist, however, also goes on to posit the culprit had an alternate agenda, specifically because nobody in the family has come forward to say they have it in their possession. The comment below the article say don't believe their lies. This is just another instance where Roottree being real, true thing. I bet. Huh? Is he grooming you?
No, no, no. You grooming his right hand.
What?
His fur feels different.
No, I did not groom him. I haven't. You mean brush him? I haven't brushed him in a long time. But I brushed him like 3 days ago. I haven't brushed him in a long time, but I brushed him 3 days ago. Ooh, netizens are like, I bet Carl was murdered.
Ooh, internet.
The plottikins.
Yes, basically. You want to play run around the house?
Yeah. Huh?
Okay, let's go play run around the house and tie yourself up so that you won't disturb us.
Thank you, dear. Give him ball lah.
Huh?
Give him ball.
I'll run around the house with it.
Okay. Don't tire yourself too much. Tomorrow we're going out.
Okay. Oh, you're pushing me anyway.
Okay. Mm. Hey, Suzera! Hello. How are you? The fun in this game is real cute. It is. It's super investigative. I'm actually like really enjoying myself with this game, though it's taking me a long time trying to figure stuff out. But
Take as long as you need.
thank you. The family drama in this, love it. In the middle of a Dota match, but you're dead. Oh my god. You played Dota. I've played Dota, but I've never really been into Dota. I just think it's really cute. Like all the visuals and stuff. How long has the match been going? Have you been playing multiple matches? If someone likely in this family was aware of it. Yeah, but just turbo. What is turbo? How far in the game am I? That's a very good question. I don't know.
You're technically quite far.
Quite far already?
I guess halfway through or like you got a lot of information already.
Yeah, I feel like I do have a lot of information. I just need to like connect them.
Yeah, but honestly, some of the information you can start guessing already. Like you are waiting for absolute certainty. Like,
Yeah, I am waiting for absolute certainty.
No, not all of it is absolute certainty. I made a lot of guesswork as well. It was really fast.
Okay.
You cannot absolute certainty too hard for this game.
Alright.
You probably can, but it'll take even double the time.
Okay. So at least like halfway through. So this is the family tree so far. Still lots of blanks. These are like the people whom I... Okay. It is a huge family tree. 5 generations. It is a lot. It's a lot of investigative work. But it's actually kind of fun. I thought I would, I thought I would be pissed about it, because sometimes I'm like, I have no patience for these games. And then I would go on a rant. I kind of almost did, but yes, I got Dark Fox to like show me the ropes. I have a very bad, what's the word? Like I would. It takes me like I have growing pains, like especially if I never play like a new style of game that I never really played before, and then I have to learn the rules and how it functions. Ew, disgusting. Okay, Zach was born. Zach was born from a female Roottree. Roottree. Inky keeps coming back here.
He doesn't know where I am.
Where are you?
I'm in front of the gas station.
Oh, okay.
Who are you?
You like my hat? Thank you. It has a pump feature, so I can totally move its ears. Pika pika. Pika. I got it from Japan. We went to like this place in Nara. There's a deer park where deers are like just roaming free around the park, and then as like those what do you call that? Souvenir shops. And I bought this. Okay. I really want to figure out who Zach is. I know Zach is like the second president of Roottree. I know how he looks like. I know he is born out of a female Roottree second gen. Okay, so I know it's not Margot Light. Then it has to be here. I just don't know which one. I need to check again. Oh. Okay, let's see. The first 5. Elias invents 5 pieces. Each 5 pieces is chosen based on the initial of his children. 5 pieces first sold in some pieces. My friends will roll out to New England. New recipe is finding nice. Okay, let's see. Zach. I honestly don't know.
Okay.
Okay, I know Zach is the son of Gwendolyn Roottree.
Good job.
Because the other one, Margot Light, has only one child, Gwen.
And then because of the surname, I guess.
Yes, and
So
it's just,
smart. Good job.
thank you. I already knew that for a while, but I don't know who Zach. I didn't even know Zach has siblings, so I don't even I have no clue. Okay, we look at Lauren. I remember she mentioned Auntie Gwendolyn before. Uh, was it Auntie Gwendolyn? Or was she talking about Gwen? Oh my god, these names! Okay. During summer, I went to stay with her and Aunt Margot. I hope she would be the sister I never had. Ah, yes. Oh my god, the picture. Margot is a blonde. Because she tried to fit in by dyeing her hair
Good
blonde.
job.
I only knew it after the fact,
It's
though.
okay. You as long as you come to a conclusion.
Yeah, but it's like hindsight 2020, you know?
It's fine. You went through it the other way, which is also fair.
I think that's why sometimes it's like detective work is so hard because it's like it's not staring at, I mean, it's staring at you in the face, but you haven't made the connections. But then after that, you have to read it like 10 times at a different stage of the amount of information you have. During the summer where I went to stay with her Aunt Margot, I hope she would be the sister I never had. Now she's off living a glamorous life. I'm stuck here with Clark. I must admit, seeing her everywhere contributes to my unhappiness. Her visage stares at me. Wild Bill Williams. Bill Williams. Ah, okay. You found some information on a website about old fields that are not yet available in VHS. The site is not very well organized and the search is broken, but you can see individual pages of your search engine. Wild Bill Williams was the leading man in non-notable movies in the 1950s. He appeared in adventure movies called Fortune Favors the Grave, which has yet to be released to the home audience. You don't find additional information about the film. He was known for his good looks and off-screen romances, specifically with blondes. He was married 4 different times to 4 different actresses. There's a famous Hollywood rumor that he even approached Marilyn Monroe at a party, that she was already aware of his reputation. Do you know trivia? Wild Bill grew up in Paris, France. He returned there often. Okay, Wild Bill Williams. Ooh, okay. Let me just write this down. Gwen is 3rd gen. Gwen. She was married to Wild Bill Williams. Okay. Oh my god, excuse me, excuse me. Okay, unfortunately we don't have anything extra, but okay, so we go over here. I don't know if we can find Williams, because I tried Bill. Huh.
Got to search the webs for more.
I got no other clue. Just like his name is Wild Bill Williams. He acted in a movie called Fortune Favors the Grave. That's it. And it says he's good looking and he mostly go for blondes. He was married 4 different times to 4 different actresses. And he grew up in France and he returns there often.
What periodicals do you have, huh?
Not a lot. Only 3? 2?
Huh? Where is it, engine? Oh, I don't remember how I found it. So, how do you found Wild Bill Williams, huh?
In Lauren's diary, she said that she was married to Wild Bill in another entry, the very first entry where she was saying kissing the likes of his Harrison Lane and Wild Bill Williams. Have I searched up Harrison Lane before? I wonder if Harrison Lane was like Harrison Ford. I don't think that's any like, because I think
I mean, no harm searching all the movies with Harrison Lane in it.
yeah. Oh, now I remember. She was talking about Clark. And she was talking... Gwen divorced Wild Bill.
Actually, just now you were reading the two pages before, I think. No, in the text there. Forward one? Forward?
You mean back?
No, I mean forward. Forward? Forward? No. No, this one. Back. I thought you were reading it with me. Back. Yeah, this one. The line before Wild Bill had Williams here, you read, gives you a clue. I don't think it's very, I mean, I also didn't use this because it escapes me, but I think if you understand it, then you might be able to use it, and I think it's very clever what they did, but I also missed it, honestly.
Oh yeah, so this is the clue. She was the first Roottree woman to be anything other than a housewife.
Yeah, I missed that. That's really cool, actually. I didn't actually see that. I guess all of them housewives.
Oh, you're like, oh, women of that time must be.
Yep. That's my assumption. I'm like, that's correct. But there's something else I missed here as well, but you can use it, very useful clue.
I don't know, I don't see it.
It's in quotation marks.
Complaints. Starlet? Oh.
I totally missed that. I don't know. I found Starlet in the end, but I do not know what one T. Star.
Oh, that's so interesting. That's like such a... Oh, she gets to be in Starlet. Oh my god. My brain just kind of like interprets it like she's a starlet. Like,
I know, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I missed that too. I found her, I think if you go to PC, I think if you Google Gwyn Roottree, I think it also says Starlet there as well.
I don't know if it does. I don't think so.
Well, I think it's Christmas mission I went into. Try to find out how I found also.
The website looks sketchy. It's hella old.
Oh, I remember I searched for like uh go back. I'm pretty sure I found it from Gwyn. I somehow found it. You went to guys like us just now, I remember. I don't know. I found Starlet somehow. But anyways, you got a new periodical.
Yes, thank you. I don't know, like okay, so she has been married to Wild Bill Williams, but when I check the directory of people, I don't find any
You can try googling Wild Bill Williams here now.
in the periodicals.
Yeah.
I tried the search engine, it doesn't come out anything.
Yeah, in the periodical. But read through it first.
Okay, so their child's name is also has Roottree in the name. Oh, Walter Forsythe. He has foresight, yeah.
Forsyth. It's Forsyth.
Foresight. He has foresight. This game is so creative.
Let me tell you, there is, I don't know if you can figure it out, but there's one clue that was super ingenious. I'm afraid you might not be able to find it. It's also not super important until the like super late end. But if you think about the books, what books do you have so far?
Well, I don't know. A few.
Yeah.
Lauren, well, mostly Lauren and stuff like that.
Yeah, so one of the books, if you think hard about it, you can find another book based off that one of the books.
Oh gosh. Okay, I don't even remember all the books. I didn't write down all the books that I found.
Do you remember some of the books? Just okay, Lauren's books. It's not Lauren's books.
Bye, Aldo.
Bye, Aldo.
He say, have a fun time, Detective Mrs. Sexy Elbow. Bye, Aldo. Have fun tomorrow. Have a good rest. I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay, it's the candy book.
Okay. Okay, I'll check it. Let me read this first. Oh my god, Lovo and Aldo, you guys are so cute. Alright. Okay. Charles Lee.
Charles Lee. Cute. Okay. So you look at the book. It's not in the description, it's in the book name.
Oh, volume 1? Oh my god.
Clever, right?
Yeah.
You would never think of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you find out?
I was staring at, because I was like towards the end game. Honestly, this piece of information is not important at all until like super late.
Okay.
It's not important at all. Like I was looking at it, and then it's like, in fact, you knowing this information might confuse you a little more. But basically, I was looking at it. I was like searching for information. Like then look at this like, volume 2. I wonder if it's a volume 1. Then I tried volume 3 also. I don't think it's a volume 3. You can try volume 3. I don't think it's a volume 3, but I tried volume 3 as well. I don't think there is. Yeah. That one really like, I'm like, yeah, that's really clever.
Yeah, it's so creative.
Yeah. Keep playing this game is good. You get tired and then you can sleep very nice.
I don't think it works that way.
It does. You usually just calm down.
Maybe. What time is it now, huh?
Almost time to stop.
Okay. Shit, there was something. There's something about her children. Oh, that their name is Roottree as well. What is this magnifying glass?
Shows you how many clues you can derive, like how many physical clues you can derive from that piece of information. So you can still get 3 S. Those are the amount of information you can still like find from these.
Oh my god. Okay.
You don't need all of them to finish the game. Some of them are actually quite hard to get. For me lah, it will be like
Hmm. So the movement of JoJo character is interesting. I was refining who is the target for audience for my art. He said if you don't know what you want to make, it's like trying to find your way in the dark with a slippery floor. I think it's hard, for sure. I mean, sometimes it's like a fine balance of what it is what you want to do versus what you think your audience want as well. Jean LaRue. Yeah, it's really hard. Wow, this is weird. So Clark married his cousin's wife's sister.
Mm.
Wow, that's so messy. Jean LaRue. I got nothing on the Jean LaRue. Oh, wait, no, I do. Wait, is it in the miscellaneous? I don't know, they all look alike.
Yeah, I know. This one stumped me like crazy.
Can I just assume it's C and J and J and D? Carl and Jane. I don't know. I hope that, I don't know. We'll just go with this one. And maybe we'll go with this one. I think too, Jennifer has gotta figure out how to scale Rainy to these fitness girls, but Shin-chan is super popular in China, Japan, and Korea, so Fox Girls turns into Shin-chan might be a good scale. So I got regular Rainy and then the one that turns into Shin-chan. They going to start marrying each other's cousins, yeah. It's so confusing. Okay. If I am following his hair right, it might be this guy.
I tried that, but I'm like really bad at it, so I just don't know. So you hopefully you can get it better than I do.
I don't know. I hope so. Okay. She mentioned something about Dynasty. No, not this one. Yo, I suddenly feel for eggets. I would love some eggets. Oh. I know the place we're going tomorrow is an eggette store.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go get some eggets. Eggets. Shit. I lost my train of thought. That was something specific I am looking for. Oh, right. She was, bitching about the next generation.
Maybe you should stop now.
Okay, wait. Let me try and figure this one. Ah, damn. Clancy. It's so annoying. Because it's like, I wanted Eli to stand all the way on the left since to me he looked a lot like Pop did in the old one. And I'm like, okay, but which one though? Okay, he got his like icy blonde hair with a curl. He has kind of like a curly blonde hair, and he has a clear. You know, they all look alike. God
No, but
damn.
there's a second clue also.
They insisted four of us stand together.
Wait.
So,
Finish the sentence.
Grandma insisted we include Sunny when we didn't want to. Now I understood why.
Oh no, too far.
I was outvoted by my brothers. They insisted four of us stand together, and so we clumped up in the middle and let everyone filter in behind and in front of us. Okay.
Mm.
Four of us stand together. I don't know what is together. Like that guy is included. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all kind of like standing together, really.
No, but who's in the middle? Because they let everyone filter behind and in front of us. So which one's in the middle? Not only just in the middle, photo, in the middle of
so
it
that's
layering.
so that's Eli. This one.
That one I won't say.
And I'm guessing this is Eli, because it's like they're talking about the next generation, so it's generation. Hooray! All root trees are identical. It is, yes, it is so annoying. Angelica Morden. Alright, I guess I should stop here. Alrighty then. I would probably continue. I would probably continue this tomorrow if I have the energy. Yeah. Why two same emotes? Why are they identical? Okay. That was fun, however.
You don't know, your face doesn't look to seem like fun.
No, I do. I am enjoying myself. I'm just very tired. Yes, love one. I'm gonna go sleepies. Let's see who can we raid. If Alan is on, we're just gonna raid Alan and Chow. Hey, Alan is on. Let's go, let's go. Alright, he's playing Vanquish. I have no idea what that game is, but let's go, let's go. it's like nothing new happened today, I think, but we're just gonna roll credits regardless. Thank you everybody for coming in, especially on a Friday night. Oh, I'm so tired. Thank you everybody from the silent lurkers to the active chatters. Thank you to my mods, Alan Streamlabs and Risky, and also Mama Dart Fox, and
Hello.
to also help me try and solve this. Have a good one. Thank you, Ederio. Really appreciate you lurking in here. And hope you all have a good one too. Bye, Dovakin. And we are going to rate Alan. And, you know, if you want to join in on the raid, you can copy and paste that message. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. If I have energy, you guys will watch me play Roottree again this weekend. So, yes. Bye.